Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I am going to completely skip the intro, so I'm just going to apply some tape for my shadow, just like that. I'm going to grab another piece and apply that on do the same thing on the other side, just like that. And I'm going to grab my concealer, and this one is from Makeup Revolution, and this is in the shade C9. I'm going to apply a little bit of this on the lid as a base, just to prime my eyelids. I'm gonna grab this little sponge and blend that out. For today's look, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam Palette. I'm going to grab a little bit of orange soda, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to use that and apply that to the crease as a transition shade. Okay, next I'm going to go in with burnt orange with the same brush, and I'm using the MAC 224 brush. Okay, I'm going to grab the brush that comes with the palette, and I'm going to take the flat-ended side, which is that, and I think I'm going to do like a halo look, so we're going to grab a little bit of rustic, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to apply that on the outer corner like that. Just pretty much concentrate it right there on the V. Like that. Bring it up a little bit, but really keep it as a V shape, you know what I mean? And then I'm going to bring a little bit onto the inner corner. Just like that. It's actually perfect. Apply that right on the other side, the same exact way. Okay, and I'm gonna grab a little bit again of that orange soda and blend out all of those harsh lines real quick. So I'm going to grab a little bit of Dusty Rose, this shade right here, and apply that on the middle part of the lid, since I did say we were going to do a halo look. I'm going to apply that right here. It's pretty. And with that, I'm using the Urban Decay double-sided brush as well. Now I'm going to go in with Rose Pink, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to first spray my brush with a little bit of the NYX setting spray. And I'm going to just spray it like that and grab a little bit of that Rose Pink. and apply that over top of Dusty Rose. Ooh. Oh my god. Gorgeous. Oh, I love this. I love doing halo looks. I'm gonna grab a little bit. I don't know if I want to do any more. I think I'm gonna grab a little bit of bronze and apply that on the inner corner right here. Just like that. Boom. Mix it with a little bit of the rose pink so it kind of looks like rose gold. That's kind of cool. Bam. Looks good. Okay, so I'm gonna stop with the eyes for the moment. I'm gonna take off the tape, and when you remove this, just be very careful. You don't want to tug on your skin. Do you see how amazing like that looks? It gives you such a clean finish if you use the tape, of course. But okay, so moving on to the face. Okay, I'm going to use, I don't know what primer I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use the Milani, what is this? The Milani Prime Lights. It's the face primer and it's for strobing and pore minimizing. So we are going to apply a little bit of this, and I'm going to apply that all over my face. Why not? So I'm going to do on the forehead, the pores right here, the chin, and yeah. Okay, so now that I finished priming, I'm gonna go in with my, what is this? My LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Orange, and I'm just going to camouflage a little bit of these dark circles that I have under here, just like that. And I'm going to do just a little bit, just a tad bit, nothing major. Now I'm going to grab again that little blender and just apply that all under the eye. You want to just make sure it's blended out. If you have extra product, what I do is I take a paper towel and I just press it on there to remove a little bit of the excess of the extra product, and just keep it moving. Here, nothing is really gonna make much of a difference, I don't think, but we will work with that. Moving on, I am going to go in with the Makeup Revolution concealers. I am going to use a little bit of C8 as well as C9. So we're just going to apply that over top, just like that. Okay, so let me explain before. Obviously you guys can see I didn't apply foundation yet. So what I like to do is I like to apply the corrector and I like to apply a layer of the concealer, because sometimes the orange will peek through, and this is what I do first. So I'm going to do a little bit of this, and then I'm going to go on with the foundation. So hold on, I'm not done yet, so just check this out. I'm blending this out, of course, with my damp sponge, and this is from Real Techniques. And by the way, this concealer is absolutely amazing, and for the price, ridiculous. Like, it's so stinking cheap, like, and it works really good. So it blends out beautifully, and they have so many shades. Alright, so once that's done, I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation, and this is in the shade 220 Natural Beige. So I don't like to put, it does have a pump, if you guys don't know. Look how much I've used. This has been my go-to product pretty much every single day. I've had this for a while though. It's lasted me. I've used this for about 2 months and it's just perfect. That's how much I've gone through. So that's actually really, really good. Not that bad. And I've used this every single day for the past 2 months. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I don't like to put the product on the actual sponge because I feel like the sponge absorbs most of it and then it's harder for me to clean. So what I'm going to do is, yes, I'm going to take the pump and apply some on my face, just like that. And I'm going to start off with just that much right now. And I'm going to take the damp sponge and just start blending. Okay, so I need a little bit more for my forehead. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of that again and just blend it out on my forehead, of course, wherever else I need. I'm so obsessed with this foundation, as you can see. I love it so much. The coverage is perfect. It doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel cakey. You can layer it as much as you want, which is also a great thing. But honestly, like, you saw how much I applied. I don't need more than that at all. It's really good for every day and for going out, for pictures. It's really, really good. Alright, so like I did before, I used C8. Now I'm going to go in with C9 and apply a little bit of that on the under eye again. And this is so creamy, you guys. If you guys haven't tried it, yo guys, I definitely recommend you guys trying it. And it's okay if you layer it, because as you saw before, I did apply another layer, so it's kind of like now 3 layers because on top of the foundation. But it's fine. It doesn't cake up or anything. You will be fine. I mean, for me it works. Hopefully for you guys don't have any issues. But this is just what I do. And it works fine. So now I'm going to grab this one right here. I have 2. These are from, again, LA Girl. These are the Pro Concealers. I'm going to use these to contour. I think I'm going to use Toast. Yeah, I'm going to use Toast and see how that works. So this I'm going to use to contour today. Let's check this out. And 11. We'll just do an arrow pointing down. And alright, and for that I am going to grab this Sephora Pro small stippling brush. It's number 42. Let's test out this brush. It's a stippling brush, so let's see how well it works. Okay, not bad. Works nice. It's doing what it needs to do. Just blend this out flawlessly. I like to bring this like top part of the contour upwards more than downwards, just because I don't want a lot of the product to go down and I blend it up and then slowly blend the lower part and blend it softly. Don't be very heavy-handed. You want to apply the blend this out really easy. Okay, we will go back and fix that obviously because it's so harsh, but you get the drift. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like Little Kim right now. It stopped recording, but what I just did was take this BH Cosmetic brush and blend the nose, and I like to blend it upwards towards the brow, just like that, so it just defines the nose more. I'm going to grab my damp sponge and blend that out a little bit more, just so it doesn't look cool. Again, my camera cut off, but like I was saying, I'm going to take my damp sponge and just blend this out a little bit more. You see how much better that looks? It doesn't look like I have a brown nose. So I'm going to do the same thing on the sides over here on my cheeks. Going to blend that out, and it's just pouncing like that, less harsh. See that? There we go, guys. So now I'm going to set everything. I'm going to go back in with the damp sponge, and I'm going to go over any creases before setting. Grab a little bit of my RCMA powder. And again, I'm going to blend this out and grab a little bit more of that RCMA powder and apply that on the under eye. I'm not going to leave it on there. I'm not going to let it bake for too long. So all I'm going to do is dust it off, whatever's left. I'm not really trying to bake. I'm just trying to set it. So I don't want my under eye to be too dry, you know? Okay, so now to set the contour. Okay, so to set the contour, I'm gonna go in with my Sigma small contouring brush, and I'm going to grab this Tarteist Pro Glow palette, and I'm going to use the shade Sculpt, which is this one right here. I'm gonna grab just a little bit of it because it is a little too dark for me. So I'm gonna be very light-handed with it. Just set that. To the nose as well. Forehead, anywhere you contoured, just to set. Alright, so now I'm gonna do my brows. Going to brush them up, and of course I'm using my favorite brush to fill them in, and this is the Anastasia of Beverly Hills. This is the number 12, and for that I'm going to use the BH Studio Pro palette. This is the ultimate brow palette, and I absolutely love this palette. It works so good for everybody. I'm going to use this dark brown and this medium brown right here. Am I the only one that prefers one brow more than the other? Because I love my left side brow, and my right brow is the one that always gives me trouble. It's so annoying. But there's things that we gotta live with. There's worse things, but I'm just saying, like, for the moment, it's so annoying. Okay, so I think I'm done with my brows right now. That's as good as the right side's gonna get. I'm going to go in with this Eyelure Brow Control and Shape Gel. And I'm just going to brush my brows. It's a clear gel. Nothing fancy or schmancy about it. Just going to tame my brows. Brush them out. And that's that. Okay, so now I am going to go back into the eyes and I'm going to finish off the look. I'm going to apply these Double Up Ardell lashes. I'm going to grab my glue, apply that to the lash. I'm gonna let these babies chill for a minute, let it get tacky. Again, I'm gonna go back in and just blend because I just like to blend over and over. I'm a blender, I'm guilty. Hi, I'm Debbie and I love to blend. Okay, so I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna take the double-sided ABH brush and I'm gonna go back in with that palette. Oh, that stuff just fell. Okay, but that's okay. We're not gonna let that mess up our video. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a little bit of that rustic shade again, and I'm just going to apply that on the lower lash line, just like that. On both sides. Again, just doing that halo thing, you know, that halo effect. Same thing on the other side. And then I'm gonna grab a little bit of Dusty Rose, apply that on the middle. Because you know, you gotta follow the exact same steps that you did on the lid, you know, guys. So once that's done, you're going to grab a little bit of Dusty Rose and apply that on the lower lash line on top of Dusty Rose. This is such a beautiful shade. Now I'm gonna go and apply these lashes. All right, now that I got these lashes on, I am going to apply some mascara on the lower lash. I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, which is this one. And apply some down here, just a little bit so the top lashes blend in with the false lashes. Okay, I'm also going to go back in with the rose pink and a little bit of that bronzy shade and apply that on the inner corner because I feel like it got lost and we want a little bit of more bang into the eyes, just like that. It's really pretty. Kind of gives it a little rose gold kind of look. We're grabbing the same shade and just applying a little bit more on the lid, just on the middle. There you go. For highlighter, I am going to grab a little bit of this Mega Glow Halo Liquid Highlighter from Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Goddess Glow. I love this one. I'm going to apply, I love the applicator. I'm going to apply a little bit of that on the back of my hands, just like that. And I'm going to take my damp sponge and I'm going to just pounce that on the high points, just like that. Grab a little bit more. I feel like with a liquid, a damp sponge works best with a liquid highlight, you know? And apply that there. Just like that. Look how nice that looks. Then I'm going to grab my fan brush and I'm going to grab this Maybelline Master Chrome in the shade Molten Gold. Grab that and apply that over top because you know we are just extra. And it just, I feel like it looks so much better in my opinion. I'm gonna grab a little bit of that and apply that on the brow bone. Just like that. Okay. And now, last but not least, I'm going to go, okay, so last but not least, I'm going to go in with the MAC lip liner, and this is in the shade Whirl. So I'm going to also apply a little bit of this liquid lipstick in the shade Perla, and this is Stila. And let's see. Looks good. It kind of matches the eyes, which is really, really nice. I'm just going to go over that again. And now I'm just going to set my face, and with that I am going to go in with the NYX Long Lasting Setting Spray. Yes. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. If you guys love this look, give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, of course. Hit that notification bell. I don't know where it is, but it's on the left or the right side. Just hit that button and it will notify you when I upload any future videos. I know I have been MIA, but just life takes over, you guys know that. I just hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!